Internetwork. Many types of networks are available in the world with different hardware and software. These incompatible networks must be connected to achieve communication between people connected to different networks. Internetwork or Internet is nothing but the interconnected collection of networks. The most important Internet is called the Internet. Note uppercase letter I. The Internet is a collaboration of millions of interconnected networks. History of the Internet. In mid-1960s, Advanced Research Projects Agency or ARPA in the Department of Defense of USA wanted to develop a command and control network that could survive a nuclear attack. And the investors who funded in this project wanted to share the findings between researchers that could eliminate the duplication of efforts and reduce costs. In 1967, at an Association for Computing Machinery or ACM, ARPA presented its idea for ARPANET, a small network of connected computers. The core idea was that each host computer would be attached to a specialized machine called Interface Message Processor or IMP. All IMPs need to be connected to one another, and each IMP should be able to communicate with another IMPs as well as with its own attached host. By 1969, ARPANET was a reality. 4 nodes at 4 universities were connected via the IMPs to form a network. Network Control Protocol provided communication between the hosts in the network. Host is nothing but a computer. In 1972, Bob Kahn and Vint Cerf, both of whom were part of the core ARPANET group, collaborated on a project named the Interneting Project. Shortly after that, authorities decided to split TCP into 2 protocols: Transmission Control Protocol (TCP) and Internetworking Protocol (IP). By mid-1980s, NSF or National Science Foundation built a new backbone to connect its supercomputing centers to some regional networks with 56 kbps links. A backbone is a part of a computer network that interconnects various pieces of network, providing a path for the exchange of information between different LANs or subnetworks. Later, NSF upgraded its backbone to 448 kbps and then to 1.5 Mbps, which allowed the network connection to thousands of universities, research labs, libraries, museums, etc. In 1990, the 1.5 Mbps links were upgraded to 45 Mbps. Later, NSF created NAPs, or Network Access Points, to ensure regional network could communicate with every other regional network. Then, many other countries and regions built national research networks. In the early 1990s, the Internet has grown explosively with the emergence of World Wide Web. The architecture of the Internet. The Internet has gone through so many phases since 1960s. Today, the Internet we experience is the result of decades of innovation and combination of many technologies, so it became complex over the years. It is made up of many wide area and local area networks, joined by various devices, switching stations, routers, and so on. Today, we use services of the Internet Service Providers or ISPs to get an Internet connection. The Internet uses ISP networks to connect enterprise networks, home networks, and many other networks. All the ISPs are connected in order to deliver the Internet services to the end user. There are international service providers, national service providers, regional service providers, and local service providers. The Internet today is not owned by any single person or government. International ISPs connect all the national ISPs. The national Internet service providers are backbone networks created and maintained by specialized companies. All these national ISPs are connected by massive switching stations called Network Access Points or NAPs. The regional ISPs in turn take services from national ISPs and provide services to local ISPs. Finally, the local ISPs offer Internet services to the end users. This is how the typical Internet connects the whole world.